Hour by hour, more and more refugees stream to the Greek border with Macedonia, hoping to make it to northern Europe. But for more than a day, the border has been closed. The majority of those trapped, for the first time, are women and children. CCTV's Natalie Carney explains why.
Women and children are now driving the migration wave into Europe. For the first time since the beginning of the refugee and migrant crisis, women and children are now outnumbering adult men.
According to the European Commission on Human Rights, almost 60% of all the migrants and refugees flooding Europe are women and children. They also make up 1/3 of the nearly 360 people who lost their lives making the dangerous crossing to European shores in January alone.
The trend has shifted dramatically since the first wave of refugees last fall, when men made up about 70% of the refugee and migrant population. Currently, many of these women are traveling to join their male relatives now established in European countries.
I think the biggest challenge is women who are alone. It's very difficult if they're on their own taking care of the children. If one of them is sick, they have to take care of this one. They have to get the food. They have to wait in line for a blanket. It's a lot of stuff to manage on their own.
Syrian Kurd Sana is 20 years old, traveling with a baby, a toddler.
I have 2 daughters and a 3rd child on the way. I'm 4 months pregnant now, and my back and stomach hurt. The doctor took a quick look at me and gave me some pills, but that's it. We want a safe country because the future for our kids is lost in Syria.
Medical care for women and children is lacking, says Nuray, a mother from Syria.
My kids fell sick and they did nothing. They gave us medicine for a cough. He took it, but it didn't help. We just want more safety for our kids. Our future is gone, but theirs should not die with ours. I feel that pain. I feel they should have a better future.
Women need to stay both physically and emotionally strong to survive for their families. Some are also fleeing cultures where they are subject to persecution and gender-based violence. Sadly, though, that abuse has followed many, with violence increasing towards women and girls reported all along the route. Many also argue that more services directed towards women are needed to keep them healthy and safe until they make it to their final destination. Natalie Carney, CCTV, Idomeni on the Greek Macedonian border.